the mother.
Holy mother of all the mothers in the whole motherland.
What up, YouTube fam? It's April G. Showers back at y'all with a reaction. We got Chris Rock speaks on the Will Smith slap. Now, this is from his comedy special on Netflix called Selective Outrage. I have not watched it purposely because I wanted to do a reaction to it. Obviously, this ain't the whole thing. This is just a part of the special where he addresses the Will Smith stuff. This channel is DJ Ace Boogie 404. That's the channel that this is on, and I will provide the link to this in the description box, so please be sure to click on that link. Go watch, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. Appreciate this channel for uploading this. This is 8 minutes and 7 seconds. Probably going to be a longer reaction. Oh well. But I'm excited, and after I do this reaction to this, I'm going to get on Netflix and watch the whole special. So yeah, sorry, I would have had this done sooner. I didn't know Chris Rock had done this special until this past weekend. I was seeing all the thumbnails, and I was like, wait, what? So I went on Netflix, and I was like, oh, dang. And he made history with this because it was live streamed, which is crazy, and I love that. I've also seen the thumbnails about Will Smith and even Jada being upset about this special. I don't know how true that is. I don't know. I haven't watched any videos on it. I've just seen thumbnails. So, I haven't heard none of this, but I think if Will Smith and Jada are mad about this, that's stupid, because they started it. They started it. And Chris Rock has waited over a year, bruh, to even say anything. He hadn't said anything about it, went on any TV shows or nothing. And I think he should have a right to say how he feels about it. And I don't even know what he says. So, I'm excited to check this out. I'm a huge Chris Rock fan. Have been forever. I'm a Will Smith fan too, though. I like Will Smith as an actor. He's a tremendous actor, just like Chris Rock is. And Chris Rock is an amazing comedian. So, yeah. But I'm shutting up so we can get into it. I will say this just in case. If the video is blurred out, I do apologize. That means that I edited this, uploaded it to YouTube, and they blocked it. So, if the video is blurred out, that's why. So I do apologize in advance just in case. And if it's not, yay. I'm happy, and I hope it's not. So, alright, y'all. April G. Squad. Fist bump. Love y'all. Let's get it. I'm excited. Me and my son have a podcast called The G Show, and he and I talked about the slap her around the world. We talked about it in a couple of our episodes. I'll link at least one of those episodes at the end of this reaction if y'all want to check it out. Alright, let's go.
I don't need that smoke. I'm like The Rock. I do not need the smoke. Y'all know what happened to me. Getting smacked by Suge Smith.
Suge Smith, Suge Knight, yeah.
Everybody knows. Everybody fucking knows. Yes, it happened. I got smacked like a year ago. Fucking last week, I got smacked in the fucking Oscars by this motherfucker. And people like, did it hurt? It still hurts. I got summertime ringing in my ear.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's a Will Smith song, Summertime.
Fucking drums, please. But I'm not a victim, baby. You will never see me on Oprah or Gail crying.
What'd I say? He hadn't said nothing, went on no shows, nothing.
You'll never see it. Never gonna happen. I couldn't believe it, and I love Men in Black. No. It's never gonna happen. No. Fuck that shit. I took that hit like Pacquiao, motherfucker.
Pacquiao. Is that some kind of anime thing? Sounds like it. Sorry, I don't know what that is. I gotta pause it a lot because YouTube, so I apologize for that. And I'm not the one cussing YouTube. I'm not saying no cuss words. I'm telling y'all, YouTube is really tripping on reactors lately. So
I took it like motherfucking Pacquiao, okay? Shit, man. Did it hurt? Yeah, motherfucker, it hurt. And people are, well, you guys are fighting all the time. We're not fighting. First of all, I know you can't tell on camera. Will Smith is significantly bigger than me. We're not the same size, okay?
yeah, I mean, anybody who is a fan of Chris Rock and Will Smith knows that. Chris Rock is way shorter, way smaller than Will Smith. I mean, come on.
We're not. This guy, Will Smith does movies with his shirt off. You've never seen me do a movie with my shirt off. If I'm in a movie getting open heart surgery, I got on a sweater. Will Smith played Muhammad Ali in a movie. You think I auditioned for that part? He played Muhammad Ali. I played Pookie in New Jack City.
Yeah. Classic. That movie is a classic.
Pookie, motherfucker. I played a piece of corn in Pootie Tang. Shit, even in animation, this motherfucker's bigger. I'm a zebra, he's a shark. What the fuck, man? But
I know Chris Rock played a zebra in, what was it? Was it Madagascar? Is that the movie? Will Smith, well, not played in it, did a voiceover or whatever. And Will Smith did voiceover in Shark Tale, but he wasn't a shark. What's he talk about? What movies he talk about that Will Smith played a shark? Y'all let me know in the comments, please.
Will Smith practices selective outrage. Practices selective outrage. Because everybody knows what the fuck happened. Everybody that really knows I had nothing to do with that shit. Yep. I didn't have any entanglements.
He's going there. But you know what? It ain't like he's putting anything out there that we didn't already know. Because Will and Jada put that out there for everybody to know. So, and I said in my reaction, Devil's Work 2 by Joyner Lucas, when he brought up Will Smith and Chris Rock and the slap. Hurt people. And Will Smith has been hurt for a very long time. Probably since before they made that whole entanglement, what a word, thing public. And I will tell y'all this, I don't like Jada. I don't. She exhibits a lot of narcissistic behavior. I'm not diagnosing her. This is just my opinion from being a psych nurse for over half of my nursing career. I was a psych nurse. Well, I was a nurse for over 20 years, and over half that was spent in being a psych nurse. But that's all I'm saying. I don't know that to be true. She may not be. a narcissist, but she sure acts like one. However, I do not blame Will Smith. I do not blame Jada for the actions of Will Smith, because he's a grown man and he makes his own choices. Just like I don't feel sorry for Will Smith because he chooses to stay with her. So that's on him. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why the hell he wants to stay with her. I'd have left her ass a long time ago. Bruh, if somebody I was seeing, married or not, screwed my son's friend or my child's friend, it would be OV. Open relationship or not. I don't know. It's been said they have, or had, or have, whatever, an open relationship. And then it's been said, no, they don't. Yes, they do. No, I don't know. Either way, to me, open relationship or not, you don't do that. You don't screw your daggone kid's friend. Hell, even if you're single, you still don't do that. That's weird. That ain't cool. And, I mean, like I said, even if you're single, think about your kid and how your kid would feel. That's just weird, bruh. I mean, I asked my son, how would you feel if I started dating one of your friends? Bruh. Like I said, I'll link at least one of the episodes where me and my son talked about all this at the end of this, if y'all want to check it out.
I did not have any entanglement. And then for people that don't know, and everybody knows, Wilson and his wife was fucking her son's friend, okay? Now, I normally would not talk about this shit. But for some reason, these niggas put that shit on the internet. I have no idea why two talented people would do something that fucking low down. What the fuck?
See, Chris Rock even said I normally wouldn't talk about this. But for some reason, these idiots put it on the internet. So, when you put stuff on the internet, you open yourself up to being criticized. It's just part of it.
We all been cheated on. Everybody in here have been cheated on. None of us have ever been interviewed by the person that cheated on us on television. None of us. It's like, hey, I was sucking somebody else's dick. How did that make you feel?
I hadn't even thought about it that way. That's crazy. I'm thinking about my ex asking me that on national, well, on the internet, globally, where everybody's going to say, I'd probably smack the hell out of him. First of all, I wouldn't even agree to do an interview about that. Not with him. That is weird. Come on, let's be real. That's weird.
Why the fuck would you do that shit?
Exactly.
She hurt him way more than he hurt me, okay? Okay? And, by the way, he does that shit. Everybody in the world called him a bitch. I tried to call the motherfucker and give him my condolences. He ain't pick up for me. Everybody called that man a bitch. Fucking Charlemagne called him a bitch. And the Breakfast Club called him a bitch. And The View and The Talk and every rapper and the drink champs called him a fucking bitch.
This just goes to show how many people watch YouTube. He talked about the Breakfast Club, drink champs, bruh.
Everybody called him a bitch. They called his wife a predator. Everybody called him a bitch. Everybody. And who's he hit? Me. A nigga he know he could beat. That is some bitch ass shit.
I agree 1000%. He took out all his anger, all his hurt. He took it out on Chris Rock. What's sad is, first off, the G.I. Jane joke that Chris Rock said wasn't even Chris Rock's joke. Someone who's a writer for the award show, it was their joke. Second off, it wasn't a degrading joke. G.I. Jane is a movie about empowering, uplifting women. It's a movie about how women can do anything men can do. If someone told me I should play in G.I. Jane 2, and they said it just because I shaved my hair off, or I had alopecia, or whatever it may be, I would take that as an honor. That's an amazing movie. Demi Moore did amazing. She shaved her hair off for the movie. And here's another thing. It wasn't like Jada was very self-conscious about her hair. She may have been on the inside behind closed doors. But to the world, like, she was talking about how she felt liberated and free and beautiful and stuff after she shaved her hair off due to her alopecia. Now, I'm very sorry that she has alopecia. I don't know what that feels like. Now, I do have hair loss, and I am currently losing my hair, but it's due to thyroid issues. This is really the first time I've ever said anything about it, and I can tell you I am very self-conscious about it. And even though it's not alopecia, still, if someone were to make a joke and say my hair gets to the point to where I have to shave it off or whatever, I would be very self-conscious about it. But if someone said, man, G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it, I would feel honored, because Demi Moore looked beautiful without hair. And G.I. Jane 2, I mean, like I said, the first one was an amazing movie about empowering women. So, and Will Smith was laughing at the joke until he looked over at Jada. She had that stank face, and then that's when he got up and did what he did. And I don't think he should have slapped Chris. I don't think he was validated in slapping Chris. I think he could have waited, addressed it with Chris privately, and it's just, so many better ways to handle something like that, and two, Will Smith being in the acting industry, being an actor, I mean, he knows how comedy works. It's comedy. It's ridiculous. And I'm a fan, like I said, of Will Smith. Grew up watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, seen every episode. And I own probably all, or very close to all, of Will Smith's movies, DVDs. So, I'm a big fan of Will Smith, and I just hate that the ish happened. But I'm glad Chris Rock is addressing it. He deserves a platform to be able to address it. And, it is what it is. He's not being violent, so I don't see nothing wrong with it. That's just my opinion. Y'all let me know y'all's opinion on it in the comments. Do y'all think the G.I. Jane joke was a bad joke, or going too far, or what do y'all think? Just let me know.
That's what the fuck happened, okay? The fuck out of here, man. The fuck? What the fuck? I do nothing to this motherfucker, okay? Whatever. Years ago, his wife said I should quit the Oscars. I shouldn't host because her man didn't get nominated for Emancipation. The biggest piece of shit ever. Okay? And then so the nigga gives me a fucking concussion. No, not Emancipation. I fucked up the joke. Concussion. She fucking said he should quit because Will didn't get nominated for concussion. What the fuck? What the fuck? So then I do some jokes about her. Who gives a fuck? That's how it is. She starts it, I finish it, okay? That's what the fuck happened. Nobody's picking on this bitch. She started this shit. Nobody was picking on her. Nobody was picking on her. She said, me, a fucking grown-ass man should quit his job because her husband didn't get nominated for concussion. And then this nigga gives me a fucking concussion, okay?
See, Jada says Chris Rock should never host the Oscars again because Will Smith wasn't nominated for an Oscar for the movie Concussion. Chris Rock ain't got no control over who's nominated. What? This is what I'm saying by she exhibits narcissistic behavior. Like I said, that's just my opinion. I'm not diagnosing her. That's just my opinion based on my experience. What? Get over yourself. I don't like her, bruh. I'm not a fan of her. Don't like her. That's just me. That's just me. I don't wish nothing bad on her or anything like that at all. I wish her nothing but happiness and success. Same with Will Smith. Same with Chris Rock. But I believe, like I said, Chris Rock deserves to have his say and to respond to what happened to him. It happened to him. So he should be able to have a platform and use that platform to respond non-violently. And that's exactly what he's doing, and I respect it. Salute to Chris Rock.
What the fuck, man? I love Will Smith. My whole life, I love this nigga. I saw him open up for Run DMC at the Nassau Coliseum. These niggas made brand new funk. I love this nigga. He's made some great movies. I have rooted for Will Smith my whole life. I root for this motherfucker, okay? And now, I watch Emancipation just to see him get whooped. Got me rooting for Massa, okay?
Damn.
Hit him again, Massa! Hit him again! You missed the spot, Massa! You missed the spot! And a lot of people go, Chris, how come you didn't do nothing back? How come you didn't do nothing back that night? Because I got parents. That's why. Because I was raised.
Now that's a huge, huge shot to Will Smith right there. If you know Will Smith's history about his parents, you know what a huge shot that is. Wow.
Hey, I got parents. And you know what my parents taught me? Don't fight in front of white people.
Mic drop. Is that it? That's it? Okay. Well, I was expecting him to say some more stuff, and I think he didn't go as hard as he could have. And I think he said what he's wanted to say. I'm proud of him. I enjoyed it, and I noticed, everything from what he's wearing to what he said has meaning. you know, white, the color white. He's in all white. Even his shoes are white. It stands for like purity and cleansing. Like he's cleansing himself from it. He's ready to move on. His necklace, that's a symbol that Prince used. Now, I know him and Prince, R.I.P., were friends, but it's a symbol of love and I believe growth and things like that. I think it may mean unity as well, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that. Y'all can let me know in the comments. But I think he wore that necklace on purpose as well, and I think he said what he's been wanting to say. I think he took his time to think about this, and it's been a year, and everybody, the world, has been waiting to see what he would say, and I'm proud of him. I liked it. I thought it was funny. I thought he said exactly how he felt. I think he spoke exactly the truth. Everything he said was facts and the truth. Nothing he said was a lie. Nothing. And the stuff he said, it's not like he put Will and Jada's private business out there to the public, because everything he said we all already knew about from Will Smith and Jada. They put it out there for the public. So I loved it. I'm proud of Chris Rock. If it's true that Will and Jada are upset, oh well, tough. Cry about it. Your actions have consequences. And all Chris Rock did was say how he felt. He was not violent. I even seen on Twitter, I've seen people say that Chris Rock deserves to be slapped again because of this special. To me, that's ridiculous. It's absolute. Why are we promoting violence? That's just ridiculous. And like I said, I'm a huge fan of Will Smith. Love his movies. I wish him nothing but the best. And I hope him and Chris Rock, you know, can grow from this, learn from this, move forward from this, let it go, and both of them be happy, healthy, and successful. So yeah, I loved it. I'm about to watch the entire special now on Netflix. Once again, it is called Selective Outrage on Netflix. So if you have Netflix, check it out. If not, Netflix is dope. So I highly recommend Netflix. And speaking of that, YouTube and Netflix, this is fair use. It's a reaction. It's commentary. So just saying, please don't block this. And again, y'all, if the video is blurred out, I do apologize. It's because they blocked it the first time I tried to upload it. So I do apologize. And if it's not blurred out, yay! But y'all, comment below y'all's thoughts. What do y'all think of what Chris Rock had to say? Do y'all agree with what he said? Do y'all agree with what I said? Do y'all disagree? What are y'all's thoughts on just the entire situation? Did any of y'all watch the entire special? If so, what did y'all think about it? And what y'all think of my reaction? Be real, be respectful, please, but be real. Once again, the link to this is in the description box. So please be sure to click on that link, go watch it, like it, comment, share, and subscribe. The channel is DJ Ace Boogie 404. So shout out to them. Shout out to Chris Rock. Shout out to Netflix. I think it's dope that Netflix gave Chris Rock the platform to say what he needed to say, even though he had a deal with Netflix for comedy specials before the slap ever even happened. But I still think it's dope that he had a platform to be able to respond. So yeah, y'all, please like this video on your way out. A lot more important than you think. And please subscribe to my channel, y'all. Alright, y'all. April G. Score. Fist bump. Love y'all. And I'll see y'all in just a little bit. Peace out.